A little bit more intimate today, shall we? Friday. Recording from my bedroom. I can't really tell. Obviously, the light. I just want to try to use some natural light. Actually, using a little bit of light from my other overhead light, but this way, get the huge shadow because it's right there. I should probably change the direction of my whatever. It's always a work in progress. I just wanted to try to do a different location every time, or make it a little bit more interesting. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be a work in progress. You guys are gonna see it from the very beginning. At least, maybe dialogue might go a little bit better. Probably not. And what is over here? Is it? See, a pillow. Literal bed. Bed talk with Wolv21. I was gonna say pillow talk, but no. I'll try to make this less awkward. All right. So happy Friday. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. Did you guys do anything interesting? Comment down below. I was able to get outside a whole bunch and walk around. That was the one thing I talked about the other day, was being a broadcaster for so long. I'm still a broadcaster. But slight of a career change as far as that goes. But it's nice to be able to get outside and actually walk around. Even though yesterday was like 90 degrees, 95, whatever it was. It was unusually warm. And it felt fantastic, just the sun beating down on you and just taking it in. Stay hydrated, drink water. Water is something that I am learning to drink more. And it's sad to actually say learning to drink more, because it's something that you should be doing anyway. Much like eating properly, or just like taking care of yourself like that. It's a natural good thing to do. Even if you wanted to feel a little bit better about yourself, even a little bit of exercise can go a long way. I know that just from like walking around. Hell, I just tried to do like push-ups the other day, and my wrists are killing me because I did it on a one of those like one of those balls, like it's like 10 pounds. Not a medicine ball, but it's a hard, not like a super bouncy ball, but you can use it for like slamming down squats and doing different types of exercises that way, and using that to do push-ups, because you can, do triangle on it and then really push down. It can go off on a billion different topics and to stay focused, but I never really know what to talk about. The nonsensical vlogs, they have some type of a direction eventually, or something of that sort. Something like that. We've got a busy week coming up next week. E3 is right around the corner. Need to plot out where I'm going to be going next as far as traveling. There's what else? A lot of life stuff going on. It's also fun to try to keep on track on top of these vlogs also. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you got a specific topic you want me to talk about. It helps me a lot. Than talking about like off the I'm trying to think of the right word. The high level view of things that are going on in my life. That's the hard part about that, is like, I guess that would probably be a good topic to talk about, actually. Liking somebody, like meeting somebody the first time and actually like hitting it off with them, or like enjoying their company and things of that sort. It's what's your impression? Everybody's personality is different. That's like the one thing that I've not come to know through life, but that's just what it is that your personality is going to fit with somebody eventually. It just takes some time and good conversations, because if you don't ask the right questions, then you're never going to really get to know about the person, or if you're too scared to ask those particular questions, then you might not ever figure it out until like way too late. So it's good to always ask as many questions as you possibly can, especially if it's just like friend and getting to know somebody, even just a friend, not even somebody that you might be like romantically interested in. It's good to know the deep down stuff, and it's always interesting to have those types of conversations too, because you have to figure out like more their passions and what they're all about. I think that's why I like those types of conversations. If they got a good head on their shoulders. Not saying that everybody's a bad person, but finding out more about somebody. You kind of just naturally gravitate towards either like troublesome situations or like just badass people. I've always had both sides of it from my side, is coming across like really cool people and just being like completely fucked over. It's happened numerous times in my life, and it's not it's never a fun thing for the other side of it, but I'm very fortunate to come across some amazing people in my life, and wouldn't change them for the world. It seems really rare to say. I'm very happy for that, honestly. See, kind of just veered off from that. I just went from like relationship stuff to like just meeting friends, awesome people. I guess that's kind of how it goes. Make friendships first and then build off of that. Things happen to work out. They'll work out the way they do. Much like anything in life. Why? Text messages. Send. Should probably put my phone in silent, huh? Recording these? No, that's alright. See, that's the other thing too. It's just that when people are like, always, you know, you feel free to message me at any given time. I say this to my friends, like, just feel free to message me at any given time if you need to talk or anything of that sort. And it's just, some people might just say just to be like the nice person. This is something that you would naturally say, and people usually don't reach out. And it's like, either they got some really troublesome stuff going on in their life, or they just really don't want to talk about it. And I'm just like, I love talking about troublesome stuff or life stuff or whatever. Like, it's always been a huge interest of mine. Not to say that I want to have people go through crappy stuff in their life, but I've always been good ears and direction to either get through stuff or past stuff, or just make your life happier in that respect. Sometimes it's all a matter of perspective. See, we're just gonna call this the all-around vlog, and we'll just call it at that. Pizza Friday. Almost 3 vlogs in a row, just right around the corner from doing 3 vlogs in a row, but I think this is a good streak for this week. If you guys do like what you see, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. I'm gonna move myself over here. Maybe we'll put a previous vlog right here, and you guys can check that out. And yeah, I'll just sit here and just look at text messages. You still here? Click on one of those videos, or down below.